Well, hello, and welcome to this NXT live stream. Hello. How is everyone doing? This fine Tuesday night. Yeah, we've started a little bit early, not by much, 5 minutes this time. So waiting for some people to turn up into the chat. Oh my gosh, how is everyone? Yeah, obviously, caught up with Monday Night Raw. I watched it live yesterday. Well, I had an half-hour delay, but it looks like we're getting AJ Lee from what I can gather. That's all that social media has been talking about today. About AJ joining CM Punk at WrestlePalooza. What did you think of last night's Raw? Let me know. Who's going to be the first person into the chat is more the question. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to show up. Oh, we've got the first person. Hello, shout out to you, whoever you are. We'll find out in un momento. But yeah, obviously a big show for NXT tonight. We get Zaya Brookside in action. I think she's up against Candice LeRae. There's Lash Legend as well. So yeah, some good matches tonight. Looking forward to it. We've got a big 8-man tag. Obafemi teaming with Ricky Saints and Hank and Tank taking on the Dark State. It's Jesse Jackhammer. Oh my gosh. How you doing, dude? You are the first person into the chat. David Paul, hello to you too. So, WrestlePalooza has just got a little bit more interesting with today's news. Yeah, it looks like, it does look like AJ Lee is literally getting ready for WrestlePalooza. There is footage, which we are going to have a look at, of her training with CM Punk. So yeah, I think this is 100%. There's so many people talking about it that it just has to happen now. It feels so obvious that it's gonna happen. So yeah, AJ Lee back for WrestlePalooza, which means we're gonna get a Titanic tag team match, and we are live. We are doing that watch along on the 20th. So yeah, we're going to be doing that first ESPN watch along. So yeah, get ready for that. And also, we are live for Survivor Series as well. I've just booked that off today. So yeah, got them two shows. I'm not sure of what we're doing for the rest of the year after that, but yeah, we're certainly around for them too. Khalid, hello. Is Miss Light It Up returning? It looks like it, dude. In fact, I'm 100% sure she is. I think with everybody talking about it today, and CM Punk pretty much alluding to that last night on Raw. I think it's 100%. Yeah, Liverpool got Isaac. Yes, they did, but missed out on Guy. Guy wanted to join Liverpool. He'd done the medical, but what had happened is Crystal Palace pulled the plug on the entire deal. Lastminute.com. Yeah, Guy was on his way to Liverpool. I don't know what the implications of this will have, but I'm sure Liverpool will try again in January, and they'll probably get him cheaper. I reckon that Liverpool get Guy for around about 20 million, which will probably save about 10 million. Because Guy is no way is Guy signing a contract. Not after this kerfuddle. And he's already said that he's not signing a contract with Crystal Palace, so they can hold him for ransom as much as they like, but he will leave. Yes, Guy was so upset that he couldn't make the Liverpool switch, but I'm sure he will do in the near future for sure. So yeah, we're just waiting for more people to show up. We've only got about 4 people in the chat right now, so shout outs to everyone what's here. Roman, next appearance is November apparently. Yeah, he's filming his scenes for Street Fighter. I mean, the beatdown that he received at Clash in Paris kind of means that he's going to be out on a quite a long time, to be fair. Obviously, he's not injured at all, but in storyline, he certainly is. Currently watching Legend on BBC One. I don't know if you've watched Legend, but it's about the Crazed twins. Oh, absolutely awesome movie. I've currently got that on in the background, so if you can hear any music, that is what you're hearing. Stephen says, watching TalkSport on YouTube. Watching TalkSport. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting transfers. That transfer deadline that was the best I've seen it been for a long time. Very impressed. Lots of big movements. Lots of big players going to different clubs. Sancho going to Villa. Harvey Elliott going to Villa. Oh, okay, there were only loan deals, but still. I just think it fascinating. I cannot wait for the internationals to fuck off so we can get back to the football, so we can get back to what we're really interested in. I fucking hate the international break. I want to see Isak play for Liverpool. That's all I care about now. William Ency Ballyou to you. How are you doing, dude? Hopefully you're well. How is the craziness of Days' stream? How is everybody today? Yeah, honestly, get your thoughts in from last night. Obviously, I haven't spoke to you about what went off on Monday Night Raw. I think obviously the main story point is that of the slaps and CM Punk standing there and taking them from Becky Lynch. I mean, it was one of the best segments I've seen in a long time, and Becky absolutely loved it, didn't she? She could see she was like proper into it, and the CM Punk just owed in his. You will get it for touching me. I don't care about Scottish football team. They are shite. William says is good. Craziness is expected. Days is all about AJ Lee. Of course, that is the major talking point, right? Of course, it's rocked the wrestling world. Yeah, I think it really started with Clash in Paris. I mean, we saw it at the end of the show when they went over to the post show. We saw CM Punk talking to fans. He was scratching his neck. I think that's a code, not for us, but for people what know. And he grabbed that sign from the girl and made it kind of like, you know, kind of obvious. I think it's obvious now. Let's actually go and have a look at a blank screen. Well, no. Here we go. Let's just go to this because this is what people are talking about. This is what got people excited. I can show this because it's not by WWE, but this is AJ Lee recently training with that CM Punk. This is what's got people excited, right? This is where the speculations come from. So yeah, this footage here of these two training. And there is the Black Widow move that she does. So yeah, that is where it's all come from. Is this footage doing the rounds on social media at the minute? So you can see where the hype is. You certainly can see where the hype is. So yeah, we're not just going to talk about that. There's literally loads more stuff. Everybody's going crazy for AJ. But then, obviously, last night we got this match announced for WrestlePalooza. And it will be Io Sky taking on Stephanie Vaquer for the vacated Women's Championship. We knew this match was coming, right? We knew that this is the match that was predictable. And now we're finally getting it, which is pretty goddamn cool. I want Vaquer to win. Just because Io's had the championship. I love Io Sky, don't get me wrong, but it's got to be about Vaquer, baby. So Steven saying hello to Jesse. Do you think she returns on SmackDown? I don't know. I don't know. Does CM Punk live in Chicago? Because that's the only thing I can think of. I was watching it thinking, why is he mentioned Chicago? Why would you go to see John Cena? I don't understand that part. I just don't. I mean, why are you going to see John Cena for? So yeah, if AJ's in Chicago, then yeah, that's what they're doing. That match, I am excited for this match. Oh yeah. And then we got this footage. I've got this footage. I thought it was good. For fuck's sake, Rhea. even wilder when your first clips suggested. So this is the end of last night's Monday Night Raw. We've got LA Knight, we've got Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's just spending a bit of time with the fans. And yeah, look at what she does. Let's see it to the end. There she is. She grabs a sign, Dominic. She rips it up, and she's wiping her ass and front end with it. Okay. She actually wiped her vagina with it. Well done. It's the hometown. I know it's David Paul shouted to you. I know it's CM Punk's hometown where he was brought up, but I didn't know they lived there. I wasn't aware that they still lived there. I thought he'd lived somewhere else. Bonkers LFC, shout out to you. Speed round tonight. Yep. We've got Zaya Brookside versus Candice LeRae. That should be a belter of a match. Can't wait for that. Don't care about the main event on Raw. You didn't care for it. I thought it was alright. Jimmy coming out to make the save was pretty cool. Sorry, but made up the sign. That she made that sign better. It was, yeah, it's just very crazy. That's some fan footage. Obviously, we've seen that. This is what we've got tonight. 8-man tag. We've got Opa Femi, Vicky Saints, Hank and Tank against Dark Dudes. James Chadwick, hello, motherfucker. How you doing, dude? So that is a main match tonight. And then we've got this. Got Jada Parker versus Lash Legend. Should be a belter. Looking forward to that. And then we've got this match. Candice LeRae versus Zaya Brookside. Zaya Brookside, this I think is her first appearance on NXT. She was in NXT UK. I think this is her first time actually on NXT. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, let's have a look around. Obviously, this is just doing the rounds. AJ Lee everywhere. Oh, we've got some footage of... there's The Rock. He got teary to hide last night at an award show, didn't he? Wrestling, I didn't care for the main event. I think the main talking about Monday Night Raw is obviously the CM Punk, Becky Lynch, Seth, and possible AJ. I think that's the main talking point of last night. I felt the rest of the show, I did give it a 6.5. I didn't give it an amazing score. I thought some of the matches were fun, but there was nothing really in there to... okay, we'll not look at that. What percentage chance do you give AJ Lee? 100%. There's John Cena meeting host Malone. We've got some kids. I don't know what that's from. Europe is in danger, safe to Europeans. Oh, look at this guy. He's going to snatch the kid. He's going to try and snatch the kid. What the flip? Oh my god, he's just dragged her out. And he's kidnapping the kid. What the fuck, heck? Wow, that is insane. There's some of the matches, what they're predicting for WrestlePalooza. I think that could happen. John Cena, Brock Lesnar. That's not going to happen. Cody, Drew. I don't think that happened. I don't know if. Do you think that Cody comes back for WrestlePalooza? Considering the fact he's now just got a newborn. There is. Oh god, that's such a cool moment. And then we got it's the moment when Stephanie was slapping Roman, so it's like a callback. Anywho's, is that fake? Apparently, Chicago. She stood on the ramp. Is that real? Who knows? Looks very realistic. If it is, if it's not real. And these are all the figures of John Cena what are out to commemorate his farewell. I've got that one, the translucent one. Haven't seen this one in the UK yet. In fact, I haven't seen any of the others in the UK yet. At least got one of the 5. which I'm happy about. Maybe it's all yeet, but no skeet. What is skeet? Can somebody explain to me from America what skeet is? Why he said it and why it was ooh, big moment. Light it up, light it up, light up, and light it tonight. We need to decide what we're doing Thursday. What was AJ Lee's last appearance? What was AJ Lee's last match in WWE? Because we might have a look at that. Oh, I was thinking the Greatest Royal Rumble. And taking a visit down to Titus Worldslide. I know that is on Netflix. Let me know what you think, because we'll do a retro watch along on Thursday. I'm definitely down for doing something retro. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that. do. I got a feeling we're getting Blake and Jordan segment. Could do, Khalid, could do. So I'm quite excited for tonight's NXT. I feel like it's got a potential to be a good show. Obviously, Obafemi and Ricky Saints that are just starting their feud, so can they work together? We've got Hank and Tank involved in that match as well, so massive 8-man tag. And of course, whatever else, Ethan Page, Chelsea Green, I'm sure there will be a segment in there for them too. Last match was Natalia 2015 Raw. Might look at a PLE. What was her last PLE match? I'm not really looking to do a Monday Night Raw because that would probably suck. What is AJ Lee's considered AJ Lee's greatest match? That's a question. So I don't know. I don't. But obviously, when you think AJ Lee, you go to like a moment with Paige, greatest PLE match. Let's see what Google says it is. Oh, it's against Caitlyn at Payback. Do you want to do WWE Payback 2013? Greatest pay-per-view PLA match is widely considered to be for her Divas Championship match against Caitlyn. What do you think? Does that sound like there's something that we could do? WWE Payback 2013. Let me know. Payback 2013. Let's have a look at that. Payback. Let's see what else is on that card. Oh, have we done it already? Don't think we've done it. Hopefully we haven't. No, I don't think we have. Just trying to think if we've done it or not. I like it how CM Punk said you will regret for slapping me. Yeah. That was one of the best segments I've seen this year. Ooh. Got Curtis Axel taking on Wade Barrett. AJ against Caitlyn. Dean Ambrose versus Kane. Alberto Del Rio taking on Dolph Ziggler. And Punk against Jericho. The Shield. So we've got the Shield, which would be just Roman and Seth. They're taking on Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And we've got John Cena right back in the final. Are we going to do that? Because it actually ties in. You've got John Cena in the main event. You've got... And that's the 3 stages of hell match as well. John Cena versus Ryback. Do we do it? Does anybody want to do to Payback 2013? It could be a fun little watch along that. John Cena has 3 stages of hell match. And then obviously you've got AJ Lee versus Caitlyn. It sounds a bit fun. I think that's a bit fun, that. I, we might be doing that, guys. Let me know what you think. It's either that or the Greatest Royal Rumble. We're going to be doing one of them. Bob Stevenson says yes. Let's do that. What, 2013? We can do that. We can do Payback. Just with all the speculation of AJ Lee coming back to WWE. I don't know if this is just going to be a one-off, like PLE and she's done. But God, it's been just great to see her back. Light it up, light it up, like a shooting star, she's shining so bright. God, why have I got an old edition of Top Gear on? Drew, hello, shout out to you. How are you doing? I should be watching Planet of the Apes. Guys, the old Planet of the Apes as well with the Charlton Heston. I've got this on DVD. I've got this one on DVD. AJ Lee, Roxanne Perez would be a great match. But she might be around for a little while. Hopefully she does. I want her to do a full program. I don't want it to just be one and done. I want her to stick around a while. But it's all signs are definitely pointing towards AJ Lee coming back. You can't ignore it, right? You just can't ignore it. I feel like it's going to happen. Feel like it's gonna happen. Let's go back to X. Boom, boom, boom. We've got somebody dancing. Everybody's talking about that. Wrestle Talk. CM Punk, AJ Lee versus Seth versus Becky. Reportedly planned for WWE WrestlePalooza September 20th. We confirm that it's a mixed tag. It's CM Punk, AJ Lee against Becky Lynch. So look like there. Brian Alvarez. Wrestle Talk. It's hard to ignore at this point. And why not? People were talking about this. Bailey's just doing too much of a character change now to be involved. And yeah, this was weird. So Joe Hendry says 10k likes and he appears. So could this be him coming out of a fridge tonight? Say his name and he appears only if you get 10k likes. Ooh, we have got Yasmin Neeks to look at. Hey all. There we go. This is the content you signed up for. SmackDown AJ Lee, AJ, Becky gonna happen, says bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. But anyway, there we go. Yas, I mean, Nick, I don't know what you can see. Oh, you can't quite see it, can you? Ooh, let's do that. Let's just shorten this down a little bit so you can get it fully in shot. There we go. Bum, bum. There you go. It looks like she's got a big, massive smile on her face. She knows what's going off there, doesn't she? It's very cheeky. Open your eyes, what do you see? Got the personality. Who's doing that move? Kid Bandit. She doesn't work. As soon as that line came from last night, I knew that she's coming back. She doesn't work it. CM Punk did not say anything about it. So yeah, there's Kurt Bomb back in the day. People keep saying about this. Confirms that he looked at Jada Parker's Waffle House on a date. Later that night, she said 4 letters, 1 word. Fuck off. And it's more than 4 letters. Footage from last night. Yeetality. Rhea Ripley having fun. I wonder who leaves for JC Jane faction. Who leaves from JC Jane's faction? Is there somebody going to be leaving? There's all kinds of stuff what's going to be going off tonight on NXT. Let's have a look at the Joe Gace, the Dexter Loomis figure. This looks absolutely sick. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Look at the Dexter Loomis figure. Ah, it's flipping awesome. It looks a bit sad though. Is that a tear? Oh, it's got a tear. That's cool. I think it looks better with the mask on. Just personal preference, but yeah, look, that's pretty cool, and it's pretty sick. Cannot wait. We will be on the hunt for them once they released here in the UK. Not released in the UK yet, by the way. I think they are it in the American stores. Adam Pearce addresses the state of the Women's World Championship today. Ba-na-na-na. Okay, that dude's got a gun. Stick figures, yeah. Absolutely cool. Welcome back, Fifth Harmony. What's this? Elite. That's McCall. That's Layla, Maurice, and of course we have got Alicia Fox. Very cool. Lay cool. And please don't stop the music. Okay, I'll let you look at that for a bit. It's a lovely cross. I've got to say, there's a lovely cross there. That was from Clash. Open your eyes. Oh god, there's an Edward Brown. What's he sharing there? Oh, some glossy picture. Anyone remember FHM magazines? I don't think I had this one. I had the one with Gillian Anderson on. There is that shot again of Rhea wiping her ass with Dominic. Who's that? That's Tiffany Stratton with no makeup on. Extreme close up of Tiffany Stratton. She looks better with no makeup on. I've got to admit it. She looks way better with no makeup on. She looks real. She looks like a plastic doll when she's made up. So there we're talking about this could also happen at WrestlePalooza. Could have Bron versus Uso. That could be fun. Some more action figures. These are AEW ones. So that looks like it's Will Ospreay. I do like the figures, right? Just don't like the promotion. What's that? Kaylee Armstrong. The Evolved Champion. Looking good. Looking good. There's Bronson Reed. Who's this? Charlotte Flair. Don't fancy Charlotte Flair though. Anyway, we're off the beaten track at the minute. But anyway, this is what's happening tonight. We've got an 8-man tag match. Obafemi, Ricky Saints, Hank and Tank. They're taking on Dark State. Plus, then we have got this Jada Parker versus Lash Legend. And then we've got Speed Championship match qualifying, which is Candice LeRae versus Zaya Brookside. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a blast. NXT. Everybody's saying hello to each other, so we've got a couple of follow trains. We're not really bothered about that. Kendall Gray looking fire in a gym. It's like, how are we supposed to know that that's actually Kendall Gray, though? She's got a bloody phone in her face. What the flipping hell, man? We've got Blake Monroe out and about as I'm starting to yawn. Was that? Oh, and there's Kendall Gray there handing out t-shirts. And he is trying not to look in that direction. Turns round, yep. You're getting more than a t-shirt there, pal. Getting more than a t-shirt. Yeah, she's outside right now with the fans. Look at all these people. So them who are going to NXT tonight have had a photo opportunity with Blake Monroe. This like people waiting. This is kind of stuff behind the scenes. So there's a couple of guys what are in the audience, and this is what they're seeing right now. Blake Monroe being outside at the merch stand. What do you think of this tag team? These pairing, Izzy Dane and Tatum Paxley. And then obviously we've got these matches again. Look at that. Ariana Grace, Obafemi and Ricky Saints from last week. Hey, Julia. There's Ethan. There's Soruka. Very cool. Very cool. There's Tatum Paxley in a bathroom. Soruka. So the next one is the 27th of. We will be live for that. No Mercy at Port Lauderdale. Obviously, then if Halloween Havoc, I don't know if we're live for that yet, but I will check that one out. And then Homecoming, not sure if we're live for that. We will endeavour to be live for all of these upcoming shows. But anyway, I digress. So what do you guys know? You're really quiet tonight, guys. What's up? Talk to me. What are you excited for? Which match tonight are you excited for? I'm waiting for you guys to pick up. I just saw on X, Obafemi said that he was to retire. He was to retire Punk and Randy Orton. He wants to retire Punk and Randy Orton. I'm sure he'll get an opportunity against them at some point. It could be fun, but I don't think he retires them. I mean, it'd be a great match, Randy Orton versus Obafemi. I'd be down for that. I would definitely be down for that. Look at Obafemi. What match would you? Are you desperate for him to have on the main roster? What feud are you desperate to see? I mean, there's some big guys up on the main roster right now, but I think Obafemi, who would it be great? I know Bobby Lashley's not in WWE, he's in AEW, but I always thought that would be a great contest. Bobby Lashley versus Obafemi would be flipping insane. Who would you put him in? Can't keep this on, it's making me yawn. Dun, 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 dun. Don't, he didn't say that. He just said for the time for the old guys like Punk, Cena, Orton to step aside for the young talent to take over. All right, okay, very cool. What article was that from then? Oh, so is that what it actually said in the tweet? Okay, okay, okay. Because I'm just going on what Khalid's just said. So it's not wanting to retire; it's just wanting them to retire so the young guys can get some TV time. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Oh, it was on days. I haven't watched Days as Unseen today, to be honest. Reason why, because I seen half of it on X last night. To be fair, do, 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 do. Trying to get myself. My TV is so weird. There we go. We've got some sound now. It takes for ages. You know, when I switch channels, it takes for ages for the audio to come on the channel. So I have to click off, click on, click on. And it's what happens with Netflix. It happens with YouTube. It's so annoying because you're just having to click on, click off, waiting for it to actually load up. I've actually got Collision on in a minute. I know, mad on. I've got Collision on. I'm going to be falling asleep in a minute. I've got FTR talking. I had to put something else on. We are less than 30 minutes away from NXT from starting. Tribal Chief versus Obafemi would be a great match. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eventually, yeah. I think if they'd have done this correctly and had done it in the right order, imagine yourself having like a Nigerian faction because you could have done it. You could have done it. You could have had Homos. We could have had Apollo Crews when he was doing his Nigerian prince thing, and then you've got your own Nigerian Obafemi. Well, that would have been a right trio, would it? Imagine that as a faction. I mean, could still technically happen. It's got FTR arguing with fans. What's that about AEW? So we've got. I mean, is this the fan base of AEW where they argue with the wrestlers? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe I'm watching this shite. I'm just trying to break the monopoly. Uh, what did you think of Jimmy coming out last night? Do you think he's now moved over to SmackDown? From SmackDown to Raw? There was a rumor ages ago that Jimmy was going to get, transferred over to Raw. Do you think that's happened now with him showing up last night, or is it just because they're in Paris? It's just he's there because obviously pretty much all the superstars are still there in Paris. I wonder if what the attendance of last night's Raw was. Would it have been the same 30,000 like the PLE, because it was in the same venue, wasn't it? And if it was, that's impressive. You would have got 30,000 people watching Monday Night Raw. That's got to be a record, right? Kieran, hello, shout out to you. Glad you enjoyed the Harry Potter videos. There will be the merch video out tomorrow. The bonus one I've decided not to do. So we're just going to do the merch video, and then we're going to put that to bed and get back to the wrestling. I realised the Break It Down video did really well this morning, and I need to be doing more wrestling and not concentrating on everything else. We need to give Jimmy Uso Singles Championship. What would you put him in? The US or the Intercontinental? I think he'll get there eventually. He's the better wrestler of the two, but he hasn't got the gimmick. Obviously, Jay's got the yeet. What has Jimmy got? What has he got? What makes him stand out? I wonder what the crowd were chanting during the pinfall. What pinfall? Well, we know what they were singing to AJ. He really is phenomenal. Na 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 na. They did this. There was a lot of the same chanting. Becky tried to get him to do na 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 na. Hey, hey. She tried, didn't she? But she didn't. Nobody copied. Oh my god, Big Bill, which is Big Cass. Da-da-da-da. A lot of the times they were just chanting the commentator team. Apparently, obviously there was a lot of "fuck you" chants. There was a lot of "fuck you" chants. Ah, shut the fuck up, to Becky. Shut the fuck up. Ah, it's so good. Juice Robinson. I guess the Dragunov is the right man to defeat Dominic Mysterio for the belt. I don't know. I don't know. They're not even building anything for that, because obviously Dominic's getting helped out by La Grande Americano. Apparently, I read a report yesterday or today, that Ludwig Kaiser's impressed the creative team. So when Chad Gable comes back, he's not coming back as El Grande Americano. They're giving it fully to Ludwig Kaiser now. So yeah, when Chad Gable comes back, he's going to come back as Chad Gable. They're saying that it just works better with Ludwig Kaiser. So there's no going to be no El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano, because he is El Grande Americano now, apparently. So yeah, Chad will just come back as Chad. So yeah, that's the dealio there. Apparently, creative very impressed with what Ludwig Kaiser's doing and what he brings to the table. So yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Foro Chad brings in this fantastic new gimmick, and it's been stolen from him. Bless. Creative going, nah, we'll have you back as Chad. Shorty G. Guess they turned Chad Gable face. They could turn him face, yeah. Well, no, he'd just go back to being the leader of American Made, which we haven't seen. Obviously, they haven't made the trip to Paris because we haven't seen American Made for weeks now. We haven't seen Ivy Nile since her hair change, and we haven't seen the Creed Boys for a bit. Probably just waiting for them, waiting to get back on the US circuit. I mean, I don't know if any of them are injured, but I assume not. I do apologise if I am yawning a lot. I am a bit tired. I have worked today. I have had an hour's sleep, which it's the lights what get me. And we're less than 20 minutes away from NXT. Oh, I need to sort better to watch because this will send me asleep. I've got one of the worst matches you can imagine on. What the hell is... I'm magically able to hear what men are thinking. Why would you want to hear what men are thinking? It's just perversion. Wait up. Oh, fuck yeah. Giving a hello shout to you, dude. Bum, 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 bum. So it looks like Blake Monroe is going to be on the show tonight for sure. If she's in the merch stand, looks like they're going to be doing something with her tonight. Oh my god, Friends. Jesus. Do, 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 do. Well, at least the sound's working on that. That's good. Be this way. You're quiet, guys. You're quiet. Any questions? Any theories? What have you got? What you got to talk about? Could do with some Instagram posts. That's what we could do with. Journey there for you. See what's the latest. Look at these. Look at the new end cap. There's some new end caps coming to, I believe this looks like Walmart. Got like the John Cena, CM Punk. I think there's some Dexter Loomis ones there. Can't really make them out. Need to enlarge that. Baron Corbin. You can look, but you can't touch. Do you think that Bailey returns with a new character since she, yeah, I'm going to be quite brutal with Bailey, to be quite honest with you. I think this is her last run in WWE. I think I think this is going to be the end product. I mean, you're going to have a mixture of Hugger Bailey, mixture of heel Bailey, and certainly the mixture of her alluding to. I can see Bailey being in AEW, is what I'm getting to. I don't want it to happen that way, but Mercedes ain't coming back to WWE. She's certainly not. She's got full creative control over her character right now, so there's just no way she's coming back. So, WrestlePalooza prediction matches: Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, Io Sky versus Stephanie Baker, CM Punk, AJ Lee, Seth, and Becky Lynch. That is what they're predicting. One of them is confirmed. Oh god, this is definitely why I do not buy the Sun. Labour Chief, it's okay to have sex with 10-year-olds, okay. If that's the leading story in your paper, then you need to go fuck yourself. Alexa Bliss on the same roster, no thanks. Oh, this is all classic stuff. Got her on the ropes and she's pulling back her head. Oh my god, look at the blood. And she's getting hit in the stomach. Wow, this is old stuff, man. Getting battered. Do Randy WrestlePalooza? That could happen. How brutal this is. Oh my gosh. They're scissors. This is for you, James. This is for you. You like your hardcore stuff. What do you think of this? Pretty bloody brutal, isn't it? That's sick. There's Alexa Bliss. Here's the slaps. Fast forward. This is what Lacey Evans is doing now. We've got a Lacey Evans update. There you go. I just wasn't expecting to see a Lacey Evans update today. But there she is. On a bridge. A rope bridge. True. I don't read the newspapers anymore. No, neither do I, Khalid. Newspapers are for chip shops. And there we go. We've got some Becky Lynch trolling. Why have we got the Fiend? Oh, because of that outfit. Interesting. I don't think she was going for a Fiend aesthetic. I didn't really get the vibe of the Fiend, but there you go. There's Rhea Ripley. It's an old one because she's got a tattoo there now. That's an old pic of Rhea Ripley. I think we've seen it before. That's an old one. Oh, what do you say? How do you not know that that's not a real person? We've seen a lot of that before. Open your eyes. What do you see? For a personality. So, yeah, we've got Dax date, of course. There is that 8-man tag. Xia Brookside taking up Candice LeRae. Half case random superstar break. What's that? Love the Vice. JC Jane. That's going to be at No Mercy. Look at this dance here from LA Knight and Rhea Ripley. Look at these two. Special, special, special kid. So cool that. Grayson's popping off on people. Whoa. So yeah, that's what everything was happening. Everybody's just talking about AJ Lee right now, which is not a surprise. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we ain't far away from NXT starting now, so that's good. But when her music hits, the crowd will be screaming. Say, I don't know. I don't know. Do they announce her on Friday? Do they announce AJ Lee on Friday? I kind of had this thought, right? Let's talk about the thought. You know how you saw him talking to Rhea Ripley? Or you could see him talking to like Nikki Bella or anything like that, right? We do it like a ruse. So you plan the match. It's somebody else. It's not AJ Lee. It's somebody else. Say it's Nikki Bella. So you get to the SmackDown before the show, before WrestlePalooza. You've marketed it as CM Punk Nikki Bella versus Seth and Becky. And then she gets beaten down. She gets beaten down. So Nikki Bella gets beaten up on that show to the point where they've even got Bronson Reed or whatever. She's the Vit's and armies on her. She's not going to be able to compete then at the Saturday show. CM Punk gets on his phone. It's time to shine. And it'd be just as quick as that. You don't have to see her. You just have one little message on a phone. Saturday night she pops up, the music hits. That would be flipping awesome. Do you think Liverpool will play Isaac and Ekentike at the same time? There's rumours that they are going to. There's rumours that Ekentike is going to play on the left, Salah on the right, and Isaac through the middle. But then that runs the risk of Capo being taken out of the first team again. I think they will do a bit of interjigging. I think Ekentike will probably be the cup guy. So Ekentike will probably take more of the League Cup mentality. He'll be with the guy what they'll go with there as the front runner, the striker. Isaac is obviously going to be the front guy during the Premier League, Champions League. But I think Ekentike will take that role at League Cup level. But yeah, I think they'll alternative. I think that just having that competition, I think they'll get equal amount of games. Ekentike can do a job, but obviously you want Isaac in that team. ultimately. But I think they'll swap out Ick TK and Gakpo as they go along. That's what I think will happen. Excited though. A bit disappointed that Guy couldn't come. That was all on Crystal Palace themselves, pulling out at lastminute.com. I still reckon Mark Guy will come to Liverpool in January. He's not signing a new contract for love no money. He is definitely leaving Crystal Palace this year. Or obviously when the transfer window opens, it'll be next year. But yeah, I think definitely Mark Guy is definitely gonna be a Liverpool player by the end of this season for sure. Oh, we're 4 minutes away. 4 minutes away from NXT. Boom, 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 boom. NXT. NXT. Second of September. I'm okay, Stephen. Excited for Isaac's first game for Liverpool. Should be a belt. Who is the first game? You know what? I am totally behind on my fixtures. I've got the fixture list. No, let's see. Oh, it's Burnley, isn't it? Burnley. Then Everton. Oh, God, we've got Merseyside Derby coming straight up. Then we've got Crystal. Oh, God, we don't have. We've got Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Manchester United, then Brentford. Burnley is the first game. Oh, what we got here? Boom, 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 boom. Go away. 2 minutes left. Excited times to be a Liverpool fan. At least you will get Gay on a free now. Well, that's if we don't get him in January. I reckon we'll probably go back in for him in January, to be honest. Honestly, it's enough time for Crystal Palace to scout for a new centre back. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the stumbling blocks is that they weren't able to get a centre back over the line themselves, which is it sucks because Gay wanted to come to Liverpool. He was ready. I think that's why they delayed the Isak confirmation. So I think they wanted to do them together. I think the whole plan was to showcase them at the exact same time, but it didn't work out. Obviously, Crystal Palace took the needle in the works, so to say. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We'll get him. We'll get our man. I'm pretty much 100% sure that Guy will be a Liverpool player. 100%. Well, it's 100% is that NXT is coming up very, very shortly. As the music on the trailer bit is now intensifying. Zaya Brookside back in WWE. So exciting. Obviously, people what watched her in NXT UK or what currently enjoying her on TNA. Everton will probably be the full debut. Come on as a sub against Burnley. Yeah, I think he'll keep up with the starting 11 that he's been going with. He's been fairly successful so far this season. Still unbeaten, got his first clean sheet. I enjoyed that little watch along on Sunday. It was good. The live event is about to start. Isaac's currently at the Switzerland training camp thing because they've got games, World Cup qualifying and all that crap. And it is time. Ba-ba-bum. Then, now, forever. I'm going to swivel because I am tired. I'm trying to keep myself entertained. Dilly swiveling my chair. Woo! Doing a daze. Plus I've got cramp in my legs. There we go. Ricky Saint's on his way. 8-man tag. Keep saying it. It is happening. Tonight. There is Ober. Over me. They for you, Mama Doors. There's Hank and Tank just eating a chicken. Oh my gosh. And there's Dark State. NXT Tag Team Champions. And the other two. NXT. 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 And we start with Jada Parker. Jada Parker. Lash Legend is the match we're starting with first. And I've put it in lowercase because that's a stupid move. Parker versus a legend. Pardon me. Seems to be Jada Parker's forte that she starts the shows. Boom, Jada Parker Lash, a legend. Everton probably beats for. Oh, yeah, I've read that already. Here comes Lash Legend. Hasn't took her long to be making her way down. Oh. The booty bully. We're just waiting for this match to start. Jada Parker, Lash Legend. Didn't they have a bit of a breakdown last week? Belt rings. They're going to get in each other's face. We're underway. Big slap to Lash Legend from Jada. And then Lash Legend rub it out into the post. Turnbuckle that's elbow barging. Nice forearm. Knee to the midsection. Picks Jada up on her shoulder. But Jada slips down, throws Lash into the corner. Elbows to the midsection. Or shoulders to the midsection, sorry. Hip attack gets caught though. Lash taking Jada for a ride. Then Jada lands on her feet, but then gets a shoulder barge. Lash runs the ropes, goes up, frog splash. Jada manages to kick out at 2. Oh dear, that was big Joe's. Which is the one guy you would want to kick, punch straight in the mouth. I've started yawning. Oh, lovely move. She's got her on her back and she's hitting her head into the middle row. So Lash Legend dominating so far. Jada trying to get a roll up. Lash Legend stays up on her feet though. Grabs Jada Parker, pulls her up, gets her right from Jada. Grabbing the arm. Nice roll up. Jada goes for another pinning crucifix pin. Doesn't quite get it. I mean, last legend I had that barnstormer of a match with Nia Jax only 2 weeks ago. Jada Parker trying to work on the arm of Lash. Gets down to one knee. We have got Javon Evans on his way in to NXT. We haven't seen him since his match against Doba Femi at the recent PLE. Ada comes running, gets planted over the top. There you go. There's they're actually showing it properly now with the split screen. Oh, Jada slipped, but still manages to get into a pinning position. But she slipped on the top rope. Still made it work though. Still got a bit on Lash, but there was definitely a foot slipped. That could have been devastating because that's how proper injuries work. But she got lucky. She managed to pull it off. She'd be disappointed with that. She's gonna put down, but Lash Legend catches her. Grabs her by the throat. Lash lifts her up. Power slam. Choke slam. Takes down Jada. 1, 2. Jada kicks out though. Jada's like grabbing the heads. I'm going to go to a commercial break. Jada seems to be struggling a little bit. She's just tearing at the lace off her like gloves thing that she's wearing. The fish net. Lash Legend going straight back into work on the neck area of Jada. Bit sloppy this match, but that could have been disastrous. That slip, that could have gone pretty bad actually. What do you think of this match so far? Jada Parker gets thrown into the turnbuckles, gets a boot up to prevent Lash Legend. Lash Legend gives a nice right hand to Jada. She's flopped on that middle rope. And now Lash Legend providing a pounding. Jada's struggling at the moment. Lash Legend dominating. Clothesline takes down Jada. Jada's actually struggling. She pushes Lash Legend. Match has been alright. Good. Bear hugging the centre of the ring. I think we're just biding time with, obviously, it's a commercial break. Oh, can't stop yawning. I hate it when I'm like this. I can't stop bloody yawning. I do look tired though. That bear hug. She's got Jada in the middle of the ring. She's starting to fight back now. She actually got out of the bear hug. Big headbutts. Runs the ropes, but Lashes slapped her in the chest again. That's knocked the wind out of Jada. We're back from the commercial break. Lash Legend dominated during the commercial break. Nice power slam. Goes for the standing fog splash. Misses. Jada's trying to get back up. Jada getting some offense in now. Whoa! Is everyone asleep in the chat? I think so, mate. I think everybody has gone to sleep. They're watching me yawn. I'm trying not to yawn. And my eyes are gone. I'm going to go, once this match is over, I'm off to go and get a big swill. Hopefully I can just wake up a bit. Jada trying to get advantage. Got Lash Legend in the middle. Lash has reversed it. Code breaker. Well, a backstabber. Lash Legend grabbing the back. Jada. Snapmare. Goes for the 1-2. Doesn't get it. Lash Legend kicks out. Lash Legend got Jada up into the backbreaker. 1, 2. Jada still kicks out. This match continues. Lash Legend showing a little bit of frustration. It's out at that middle rope. Lash Legend's running to the post. Jada moving out at the last minutes. Setting up Lash Legend. And she's gonna go for it. Big booty splash. And she's it. Lash Legend. Jada's feeling it now. Gets her up on her shoulders. Drops her down. That Samoan drop, but Lash Legend's trying to escape the ring, but Jada's grabbing the hair. Lash Legend has pulled Jada out of the ring. She's trying to go for it again outside, but Lash Legend, big massive boot, takes Jada off her feet. She's down, man. She's down. Right, massive boot to the face of Jada. Lash Legend's got her up. She's going to dump her into the announce desk. She does. She plants her on the announce desk, not through it. Jada slides out for the other side. Booker T and Vic Joseph have vacated the announce desk. Shaquem24, hello. Shout out to you. How you doing, bud? Hopefully you're well. Jada is caught in the middle. Class extension gets it. Lash Legend gets the 1, 2, 3. Big, massive win over Jada Parker. Sorry, then I'm like, no worries, dude. You're here. That's the main thing. We've got 2 people talking in the chat now. Yay for me. Conversation. What's Shaquem? Well, I've got you. What's your thoughts on AJ Lee? Is she coming back at WrestlePalooza? Everyone is talking about it. Everyone is excited about it. What's your thoughts? Jada attacks Lash Legend from behind. India entranceway. She's put Lash Legend into the ring steps. She needs to be in NXT. She needs to be NXT World Champion. What Lash? Jada Parker runs into the barricade. She takes her through it. Jada looks vicious. The vicious attack, hip attack into Lash Legend as she goes through the barricade. Here comes the referees. Jada Parker, not happy on her loss, takes it out on Lash Legend. Still looks strong, even though she lost. But backstage, we've got. Oh my god, what the flipping heck is going off? We've got got Stax Lorenzo and Ariana Grace getting a little bit. But Blake Monroe has come. Oh, Maybelline. Wonder who they sponsor. I am the biggest AJ Lee fan, but I don't think it's like 20% that she might come back. I think it's more than 20%, mate. I think it's like near more 100. Oh, Petrovic and Nikki Alliance talking in the background. We've got Kylie Armstrong as well. That Evolve Championship around a race. Here's Jordan Grace. Blake Monroe, Jordan Grace. Not wasting any time. But Kaylee Armstrong's getting in the face of Jordan Grace. Oh, we're going to get Kaylee Armstrong on NXT tonight against Jordan Grace. I'm down for that. There's Javon Evans. Look how many bottles of water is backstage. Look at all that water. I assume that's water. So it is Javon Evans what's coming out next to address the NXT universe. I know I don't put the hyphen in his name, but I don't care. Oh, we're looking at Worlds Collide. September 12th. It's up soon, isn't it? Jeez. Is that this weekend? Which weekend is September 12th? That's this weekend. I am not doing it. No, it's not this weekend. It's next weekend, September 12th. Ah, that's a Friday. So they're doing it on Friday night. Is that straight after SmackDown then? That's going to be sucky, innit? We might be doing it. We could be doing it. Because I've got my daughter Sunday that weekend. Ooh, that could be fun. I know it's Devon Evans. I'm not putting the hyphen in. I'm not doing it. Can't be bothered. I'm the. Oh, I've read that already. Yep. We've got a commercial break. While we're going at a commercial break, I'm just going to nip off for a quick pee pee. Why can there's that image not working there? No. Boom. I'll be back in a minute. Who won the match? Lash Legend won, but then Jada attacked her. Oh, we're back just as the show has come back. Boom, bang, out of the way. So, yeah, so who won the match? Yeah, Lash Legend won, but then Jada Parker attacked her after the match and put Lash Legend through a barricade. Now it's got caution tape on the barricade. That's a bit fun. And then we had a bit of a stir backstage where Callie Armstrong got in the face of Jordan Grace. If she didn't show up, whoever ever replaced her, it could be bad for them. Lash Legend 1 says bonkers. So here comes Javon Evans. Actually, let's see if I can put that hyphen in. I don't even know where it is on my keyboard, if I'm being honest. Oh, no. Where is it? This is the fun part of trying to work out my keyboard. Is it that? No, it's not that. Why are they there? Is it that one? There we go. We're figuring shit out, man. So there you go. For all you purists. Oh, this looks like he's got something important to say. Breaking news: Devon Evans is going to turn Devon Evans. Who's Devon Evans? Evan Evans? Javon Evans. Devon Evans. He was getting applause from the universe. My Netflix went down. I was stuck on buffering. All right, okay, fair enough, dude. Yeah, you just missed Lash Legend getting put through a barricade, which is just keeping their feud going, making Jada still looking strong after her losing, and then we just got a backstage segment where we had Ariana Grace and Blake Monroe just chatting, and then Jordan Grace walks in and Callie Armstrong gets up and gets in her face. It was quite interesting. You know what didn't listen to me because my fears always fails. You're not the best. At least you put your effort in there, Shaquem. I'll give you that. It might not always come true. I mean, you have more title changes than anybody, and they always fail. But fair play to you, dude. At least you give it a go. That's the thing. You're the give it the go guy. Better to speculate and be wrong than not speculate at all. Because he's always the off chance. I mean, David Paul went with it on what was it? When was it now? Sunday, Clash in the Paris. He got it spot on. Becky Lynch, he went for an out of the outsider pick and got it. Yeah, I mean, so until proven correct, nothing is wrong. So we're getting a bit of real talk from Javon Evans. He feels like he had it in the bag, that he should have beaten Obafemi. Oh, okay. He's been stopped in his tracks. Who is this? Got a motorcycle coming. Javon Evans looks a little bit like looked very oh dear. What, we're getting more footage now. Who's getting off the motorcycle? Is this Trick Williams? Someone's getting off the motorcycle. Javon Evans is concerned. Vicky Saints is going to be lose because I really think that they're trying. What is it? The Undertaker? No, it's Josh Briggs. So we've got Josh Briggs is coming out. He's the one on the motorcycle, so we're giving him a brand new gimmick. Oh, he gave the dong as if it was the. Was it the dong from. It was the dong from The Undertaker and it's Josh Briggs. I'm sure that was the dong. Tony D'Angelo? No, it wasn't Tony D. It's Josh Briggs, man. So Josh Briggs, we saw him last week. He lost to Ricky Saints. He's now coming out to have a little word. Oh, there's some people with their backs turned in the crowd. What's that about? There's a couple of people with their backs turned. What? Yeah, there's more people with their backs turned. You suck. There's a few people turning their back to Josh Briggs. I don't know what that's about. What's that movement? There's just a couple of guys in the crowd that have just turned their backs. Interesting. So Josh Briggs versus Javon Evans tonight. That could be fun. You should have walked up to Ober and got your finger in his face and demand a rematch. People are not buying into Josh Briggs. They're booing him out of the building at the minute. So shut the hell up is what the crowd is saying. It's not shut the fuck up, it's shut the hell up. They're keeping it PG on NXT. First time ever. People are sending Briggs back. They're wanting to go back. Not really buying into this Josh Briggs character at all. This crowd are proper heat against him. Big boot to Javon Evans from Briggs. He told him to shut up. He's now making him shut up. Throws the mic at him. Josh Briggs going for a chair. Big moment. He's got the chair in the ring. He's got Javon Evans. Big power slam at the back of the head into the chair. That looks sick. Oh, that's got to hurt, man. John Evans planted back of his head straight into the chair. Patrick from Ireland, shout out to you. So that's it. Josh Briggs coming out. Demanding Javon Evans. Oh, look, Zaya Brookside. Hello. Hi, Patrick. How are you doing? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Got Zaya Brookside. Why do I keep calling her Zaya Lee? Candice LeRae. Zaya Brookside. Ugh, that's it. TNA TNA superstar at the moment. Then Candice LeRae from the main roster. Speed match, 3-minute match. She is a sport former speed champion. Looks like we're going to that next. As we stare at Kalani Jordan. Interesting start to NXT. Good little opening match. Lash Legend picking up the victory. And then we just had that from Javon Evans that he's disappointed that he kind of let the people down. He let himself down. We thought we were going to get the dead man. It wasn't. It was Josh Briggs what was trolling us all. And yeah, the fan base was not happy. They even turned their back on him. That's very interesting, isn't it? You know what his wife might. You know what? He's my wife for that. He's my wife for that. So you tell me it's no Undertaker? No, no Undertaker. No, they played the music. They did the dong. The dong went for the Undertaker. I think. I thought I heard the dong anyway, and it wasn't. It was because they just did the motorcycle. American Badass coming on a motorcycle. Kind of give you what that thought that it could be. The dong went. The crowd went. Ah! Oh, it's just flipping Brooks, man. They could have played it the dong a little bit longer and played it a bit longer. Where's Tony D at? I don't know. He's going through a bit of a character change, I think. I think he will be back. Different. He's no longer the Don. They've certainly moved Stacks away from that storyline because they've got him making smoochy faces to Ariana Grace. So, looks like we've moved away from that feud at the moment. Kalani Jordan. She's not far off being on the main roster, is she? Kalani Jordan. I think she'll get there sooner rather than later. Trust me, if they get AJ Lee, everyone who's going to be watching WWE over AEW. I think they've already got AJ Lee, to be honest. It's just, I think it's the timing. I think it's the right time for AJ Lee to come back to WWE. I don't know how long she's going to be back. I don't expect it to be like a massive long run or anything, but I think we get a fair bit of time with her. TNA is live on Thursday. Is it? Is it now? What's that? Is it on YouTube? Is it live on YouTube? Because they normally put it on YouTube, don't they, when they do it live? You know what? I so would do a watch along for that. I'm tempted, you know. I'm very tempted. If it's live on YouTube, we'll. What do you say? Sneaky little TNA. Sneaky one. Could do it, you know. If it's on YouTube, I will. If it's behind the paywall, I'm not bothered. But if they put it on YouTube live, I could be tempted. I like TNA. I just don't get to watch it. But could be tempted, you know. Got my daughter tomorrow, so means that I've got like Thursdays free for me. That might save us doing the retro watch along, because I might just do TNA instead. I don't know. I have to consider the options. Got a big Ferris wheel. We are back from the commercial break. Can't wait for the TNA pay-per-view. Oh, we've got the 8-man. We've got the 14. We've got Obafemi. Can't wait for the TNA pay-per-view. So we've got Obafemi. We've got Ricky Saints. Hook and Tank. They're all getting excited and wild up in the dressing room. Obafemi does not look interested at all. And Mickey Saints does not look interested either. They talk too much. They talk too much. They never shut up. Hanker Tanker just too excitable. I'm going to hit Kateru one more time. So we are doing Xia Brookside. Xia Brookside on her way down to the ring. There she has. She's got the flag. This is the ring attire she does wear in TNA. Absolutely stunning, this girl. Robbie Brookside's daughter. Oh, it's not with the. He's not with the E. I put an extra E in. Yep, Xia. Xia on is here. Candice LeRae, the poisoned pixie. So Brookside versus LeRae speed match. It's the poisoned pixie against the Scouser. Obviously, former speed champion Candice LeRae. Feel like you don't bring somebody from TNA and have them lose. So 3-minute match. Xia going straight for a pin. We've got 3 minutes to get this job done. So quick pinfalls. It is all about the pinfalls. There's no technical wrestling involved in this. It's just quick pace. Go for a pin. Nice Hurricane Rana. Xia Brookside goes running but hits the turnbuckle, gets a boot up. Oh, Xia, nice takedown again. Big drop kick. Got to love Xia Brookside. Did a good British flag on her ass. Side Russian leg sweep. Goes for a quick pin. We've got about 2 minutes left to secure the pinfall victory. There is the time limit in the corner. Xia is on the top. Gets pushed off. Oh, Xia Brookside down. Candice LeRae cannot waste any time. She needs to get Brookside back into the ring. The lights are changing, meaning that time is running low. Nice little takedown pin. But then the big knee to the face of Xia. Candice LeRae going up. It's that moonsault off the middle rope. But there was the code breaker. Can somebody please say his name, because he's probably in a refrigerator. It's got to get to 10k likes before he appears. You have to go to X and like his post. Xia, nice little moves, but we've got 44 seconds. We've got less than a minute. Big DDT from Candice LeRae. Who can get the win? Senton onto the back of Xia. Moonsault connects. 1, 2, 3. Candice LeRae gets a big victory over Xia Brookside. Feel like a bit disappointing for Xia Brookside, really. You're getting her on the show, and this is what you do with her. But the Poison Pixie advance to the finale. She will face the winner of the other match, which is Fabe Apache, I believe. And who's the other one? We will get the graphic here. Oh, Laney Reed, Fabe Apache. So next week, Fabi Apache will take on Laney Reed. So, got guys backstage. Josh, he's here. There's Dante. Chen. Oh, so Chase U getting in the face of Josh Briggs. Comes on Jay Chase. Say his name, please. Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. So it looks like they've put Andre Chase in a match against Josh Briggs. Oh dear, Josh Briggs did not. Andre Chase did not look too impressed. Let's see what's going off. We've got an advert. This is where I get tired. There's adverts. There's that moment. Happy birthday to Danny Limelight. That name we know. Dave, you need someone like that in your life. Like who? What? Who do I need in my life? Oh, this is old footage. Shotzi. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. That's Shotzi and Charlotte Flair. What? Da, da, da. Every time someone says something, I'm going to be that person. I want to do that to every time. Open your eyes, what do you see? So John Cena, final appearance in Chicago this Friday. Say AJ. Look at Emily Blunt. Oh my gosh. Go Emily Blunt looking nice. Oh, what the hell's going off there with that guy's nose? Ugh. There, somebody's actually said it. This match can actually become a reality now. So Roxanne Perez versus AJ Lee. So here's somebody saying AJ Lee's WWE return will not be a one-off. That is ringside. Somebody's got a live stream. Oh, look at how flexible EOS guy is there. That's so cool. Alexa Bliss, blah blah blah. God, my legs are proper doing me treating. Let's come back to you guys. Oh. No Mercy 27th. We will be live for that. The chat's really slow tonight. I hope you know that. You're really slow. There's not much comments in the chat right now. Nearly back from the commercial break. We've got Ethan on the screen. Back. I always say this every week. I don't like the fact that we go back to the crowd. They're all on the phones. They don't look happy. They don't look interested. Not a great advert, is it? Yeah. You need to get rid of those two. It's the second time. Get him involved in the match. Well, we're back for the commercial break too early. Ava backstage. We've got Fatal Influence. We've got tag title opportunity. Talking about the tag team championships. Who is going to get that? Got a triple threat top for the tag team. Tag team elimination match next week. Winners get get the opportunity against the tag team champions. Kind of obvious that was going to be the way. It's the second time get him involved in a match. So we've got Dark State. We're going to hear from them. That 8-man tag is going to be the main event. I agree. I think the big them tag titles need to come back to NXT. Well, the tag champions. Who are the tag champions? Is it Alexa and Charlotte? Who are the tag champions? Why have my mind blanked? Is it Charlotte and Alexa? Don't say. Oh, why it is Charlotte and Alexa, isn't it? That escaped my brain. Don't say him. I don't want him to appear. Yeah, it's Charlotte and Alexa. Yeah. What? Just stay in the fridge. You keep him in that fridge forever. Don't say his name. Ah, there he was, one of the security guards. So kind of getting reasons why Dark State are doing what they're doing. They're not willing to wait in line. Violence pays our bills. I will put Javon Evans to replace that person. Who's he replacing? What? I'm losing what you're talking about, Shaquem. But I'm losing where I'm at because I'm so tired. Oh, we've got Trick and A. He's up next. We go to yet another commercial break. Come on. Oh, he needs to go. Oh, what you mean in the dark state? You would put Javon Evans in dark state and take away Cutler. Interesting. I think he's called some Butler, isn't he? Oh, God, I need to stretch. I need to wake up. I'm getting tired. These commercial breaks are killing me. Oh, chat is killing me tonight. You guys are not talking much. You need to do better. I need to be bouncing off of you guys. It's going back to how it used to, where NXT streams were not easy. Du, 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 du. At least the break it down videos are doing really well. I'm loving them. But yeah, the merch, Harry Potter merch video is going to go up tomorrow. I will edit that in the morning. That will be the last of the Harry Potter stuff for now. But the merch video, there will be what Angel bought in that video, so it's a must for you to check out. Can't stay awake, neither can I. I am struggling tonight, but there's obvious reasons. I have done a 12-hour shift, so I am tired through that. Ooh, I digress. We'll be fine. I'm trying to just keep focused. Got Tony D with a little video package. We'll be right back. Toot the suit. There's only 2 people in the chat right now. Make sure that you have put a like on the stream. I know there's not many people in this stream tonight, but make sure that you like it. Be very much appreciated. Oh, a jadi wapas etehem. Seems a little bit way too many letters for that to have worked. Etut de suit. Etut de sute. Oh, don't help that I'm yawning every 2 minutes. Can't stop it either. So Trickene is on his way. Whoop that trick so. Whoop that trick so. Whoop that trick. Trickene. Trickene. DNA champion Trickene. Italy lost to Javon Evans. Oh, advertising for Halloween Havoc. Jesse, welcome back. How are you doing? Sorry I missed your live stream earlier, Jesse, but I was at work. Just to give you an heads up. Getting on buses, even walking to the venue. Points at a guy in the crowd. I even saw you walk here. I was like, yeah, I know, live down the road. 2 blocks down. 10 minutes away. But he walked here. He did. God, the chat is so quiet tonight, guys. Come on. Don't leave me hanging, guys. Need you to talk to me. We have got an interruption. DIY? This Chamossa? DIY music as does date. DIY, but nobody's coming out yet. Who's coming out of DIY? It's both of them. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, well, people were, well, Candice is there, isn't she? Oh, it should have been so obvious. So, the DIY boys are back in NXT. We have got that homecoming show coming soon. Oh no, you are the pure legend there, Jesse Jackham. Don't you worry about that, my friend. Keep living the dream, my friend. Keep living the dream. Welcome home chants from the crowd. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa back in NXT. Goosebumps, says Tommaso. Yes, that's why they're here. Homecoming. There's going to be a few. We've got Candice LeRae. 10-year anniversary of DIY's debut in NXT. Johnny wrestling. Johnny wrestling. No, not Sean Spice. No. It's not DIY. It's DX. Shawn Michaels entry is here. Was the champ at 2-time NXT champ? So Johnny Gargano just kept saying, I held that 3 times. Psycho Killer, the singing. Bailey gets a mention. Demon Door or Hugger. Oh, that's interesting. Bailey's going through that character change. Could we see her do the Hugger gimmick for Homecoming? Just as a one-off. That could be fun. That's just popped into my head then. That would be hell of a lot of fun. Aye. Why? DIY chants from the crowd. What are they alluding to here? Whose partner would Trick get to take on DIY at Homecoming? Did we see Camilla Hayes back? Oh, so Tommaso Ciampa lays hands on Trick. Trick drops the belt. Super kick from Johnny takes Trick down. Looks like they're going to do the run. Double trouble. Super kicks. DIY take down Trick. Looks like Trick is going to need a partner for Homecoming. We're building to Homecoming. We've still got no mercy beforehand. Or is Homecoming first? Joe Evans is with the Doctor. There's Ava. Petrovich picture in the background. Got a video package for Callie Armstrong. She is Evolved Female Champion. She is in a fatal. Is it a triple threat or fatal four-way match on Wednesday? It's a fatal four-way, isn't it? Great segment. Yeah, that was really good. Building to homecoming. We've got Carly Armstrong video package for no reason, really. Got a big title match on Evolve. DIY, yep, DIY. So who's going to be Trick Williams' partner? It looks like that's what they're alluding to. Do they bring Camilla Hayes back for one off? Love the fact that they mentioned the Hugger, the Demon. Feel like it's just going to be a show for ex NXT stars from the main roster coming down. I hope we get some what have not wrestled or we haven't seen them for a while. Like Simon Gotch. I don't know if Simon Gotch can come back. I mean, Aiden English could come back. He does commentary for TNA, doesn't he? So he could come back. Just watching clips of Kalani Jordan at the moment. Let's just jump on here quickly. I still believe. So yeah, we just had that trick situation. We've got Blake Monroe outside conversing with the fans before the show started. She went into the merch stand. There you go. She helped sell some merch, some photographs. Is that Johnny Gargano segment? Oh my god, look at this. What the hell? AI is unbelievable. That's an AI video, of course. Look at this. That one giant woman, she actually did not land in the pool. That homecoming show is going to be big. Yep. What the hell is that? That's what Karen looks like. There's Liv Morgan. I think that's an old post. We're back from the commercial break. Like I say, I keep saying this every week. They show this where they go into the crowd and they just look bored, disillusioned. They're just waiting for the next segment. It's like, why are they showing you this? Just do something other than this. It's all kicking off backstage. Tyven Heights got the Canadian flag, throws it at Ethan Page. going to be a match. It's going to be a flag match. Taven Heights next week against Ethan Page. Making out next week to be a massive. Here comes Carly Armstrong. Take it this is Jordan Grace then. So Kelly Armstrong, Jordan Grace went after both of them. So there is heat between Kelly Armstrong and Jordan Grace. Obviously, Blake Monroe's going to get involved in this match. Here comes Jordan Grace. Boom, 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 boom. It's been really quiet, you guys, tonight. Jordan Grace does look amazing, doesn't she? Kelly Armstrong, the new up and comer from Evolve champion. Kicks in the midsection already by Jordan Grace. Kelly Armstrong gets thrown into the turnbuckles. Grabs Jordan Grace though. Furious shots to the midsection of Jordan Grace. Kelly Armstrong kicking, get some kicks in. She is impressive. Well, Kelly Armstrong, I've always been impressed with her. She's a top talent. Wouldn't look out of place on this roster, to be honest. Oh, big elbow in shoulder into the midsection. Running tattle. Jordan Grace struggling at the minute. Runs into the corner. She stops herself this time. Gets a big, massive slap, though, by Jordan Grace. So next up is Josh Briggs versus Andre Chase. And then still to come is that 8-man tag. Kelly also gets flaunted into Boston. Well, she's got it in a camel clutch. This is a great show. Have Undertaker not show up, then have DIY show up. It's really incredible. Yeah, I wasn't expecting DIY to show up, to be honest with you, but we are building towards homecoming. So, in fair respect to that, pretty decent, isn't it? Jordan Grace trying to wear down Kelly Armstrong. Right, while this is at a commercial break, I am going to have to go to the loo again. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm not going to put the graphic up. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, we're back. We're back. Ah, Camelo Trick versus DIY. I think they might do that. I think they might do that. That would make more sense. Because Camilla Hayes is obviously they were together. They are part of that story. So yeah, I can see that. Jordan Grace is down. Callie is getting back onto her feet. She runs the ropes. Getting up head of steam, but it's a back fist by Jordan Grace. Takes down Kelly Armstrong. Hope we all get Tyler Breeze for Homecoming. I do as well. Oh, Jordan Grace gets the victory. What if we get both? We get Rizango. Well, that was more on the main roster though, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure we get. Here comes Blake Monroe. She's coming down to the ring. Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe go at it. Blow. They lay hands on each other backstage. Blake Monroe goes into the steps. Gets taken down by Jordan Grace. This is a proper fight. Proper cut fight. Cut fight. Jordan Grace is getting restrained. There is blood. Oh, what's happened here? There's blood on Blake Monroe's hand. Where's the blood coming from? Oh, there was definitely blood. I don't know how much of that was real blood, but there was certainly blood. That was interesting. So Jordan Grace picked up the victory against Kelly Armstrong. No disgrace by Kelly Armstrong. She did look really good though. But yeah, you'd kind of expect her to lose. We've got Little Havana. We are looking at Lola Vice's hometown. So been in a bit of time with Lola. I wonder if we see Damian Priest just chilling out in the living room. Yeah, Tyler Breeze would be awesome for Homecoming. I want to see more of the early guys, Joe, for NXT. Do you know what I mean? The ones what we see on the main roster, we see them every week. So if you could get some of the guys that we don't see, Aiden English would be a good one. Who else? It's like trying to think of the early days of NXT, which could be fun. Yeah, imagine if they brought Blue Pants back. That would be cool. I mean, I don't think she's doing any. Leva Bates, I don't think she's doing anything in AEW at the minute. Bring Leva Bates back as Blue Pants. Izzy, they could use Izzy. The Bailey #1 fan, they could use Izzy. That could be, you like think about it. All the ex-NXT stars, what we don't regularly see. Like a big Matt Riddle back, I suppose. Don't really want him back. Bobby Fish. Just trying to think of people what are not in AEW. Blue Pants is a shout though. I think that would be cool if we had Leva Bates, Blue Pants back. No, there's Lola Vice's sister. Big E. Yeah, Big E. Sam, shout out to you, dude. Oh, Jesse Jackham, it's not Sam. Why did I think you were Sam? My eyesight's gone terrible. Yeah, Big E. Big E Langston. I don't think he wrestles though. I think you'll see him on the show. I don't think he wrestles though. We already got our combatants in the ring. We've got Josh Briggs. There's Chase. Big, massive boot takes Chase. This is not going to last long. This is not going to last long at all. No, we've got the main event to do and whatever else what needs mopping up tonight. Nice backhand by Chase. Chase, nice runner. Chase goes over the top, misses. Just Big tries to do Russian leg sweep, but misses. Cross body, but Josh Briggs catches, runs him into the ring post. As we go to yet another commercial break. We're sticking with the action like we did in the last match. I've just refreshed as well, and then I'm starting to yawn again. That's literally insane. Josh Biggs got Chase. Got to chase into the ropes. Oh, nice guillotine. Oh, Josh Biggs missed with the punch. Oh, lovely move by Chase. Goes for the one. Just a near fall though, nothing huge. Big elbow though by Josh Biggs. Goes Chase into the middle of the ring. Oh, I hate it when I'm yawning. Come on. I need to snap out of it. I'm getting bloody tired again. I spend most of my time just getting tired. Josh grabs the air of Andre Chase, picks him up. Chase, nice roundhouse kick. Nearly takes Josh Briggs off his feet. That's throwing the fists in the corner. This is a pointless match. Yeah, this match is it's no, is it? I kind of feel like the Dart State match. William NC, shout out to you. I'm proper dying. Look at the eyes. Oh god, I'm so tired. I think even tonight's main event's got nothing. To be quite honest with you, I don't know what the main event is about. William NC, shout out to you. What's the thoughts of Dazer's chat tonight? What is going off over there? Is there a sighting of a certain fella over there as well? Or has he disappeared off the ether? I haven't seen a video of his in ages, but saying that, he is hidden. Come on! You were yawning, so I had to check in and catch you sleeping. I'm not sleeping, I'm just yawning. You know, when tiredness is setting in, that's what's happening to me right now. Is just yeah. There's moments where I could sleep, but this is the thing, right? I'm yawning my bloody head off. As soon as I end the stream, I'll be wide awake and I won't be able to sleep. So that sucks. Oh god, they're now doing the chanting bloody NXT now. Let's not make this a thing, WWE. Let's not keep doing the chants. It's all about my penis. People only like me because I have a penis. I just thought you were a massive bell end. But that's the reason why you like you, because you're a massive bell end. You're only kidding, mate. I love you, really. I mean, when you wore them Daisy Dukes a couple of years ago, your penis nearly came out. I'm pretty sure I saw Dick. Just saying. Picks Andre, turns it into a net breaker. Goes up. Can Chase get a big victory over Josh Briggs? Big crossbody goes for the 1, 2. Josh Briggs just kicks out. Chase you. Andre Chase looking to capitalise. Gives him a little bit of a kick to the face. Another super kick. Josh is hulking up. He grabs the leg of Chase. Grabs him by the neck. Up he goes. Choke slam. Big boot. Surely that is it. 1, 2. There we go. 3. And your winner, Josh Briggs. I don't feel like I win him right now. Josh goes outside, takes down another member of Chase U. Here comes Connor. He's going to go for a ride into the announce table. He goes and gets splashed. Connor's dead. So Josh picks up a big win over Andre Chase, takes down the other 2 members of Chase U. One goes through the announce table. Don't worry, I'll see you all next week. So next week we've got the flag match. Flag and a pole match. It's North American Championship. Painful title heights. We've got number 1 contender triple threat elimination tag match. Got fatal influence. Zaruka. And then we've got Dame and Paxley. That would be a good tag team match. Josh Briggs versus Von Evans next week. We are about time, I think, for the main event of tonight. Yeah, Ricky Saints is coming out, so it's 8-man tag time. Here's Vicky Saints. Vicky Saints in the ring. Oh, another advert. Boom, 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 boom. Can't keep that on. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh, ha, ha. DIY have got that old theme back. What the hell? Okay. Radio. Oh, really much going on. Bum, 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 bum. Just video thing of Obafemi. It's what I don't like. Monday Night Raw, we had stuff happening during the breaks. This does my head in. Hopefully, this is the last advert of this show. It's saying that there's in like nearly over 20 minutes. Oh. Tell everybody I'm falling asleep from the other stream so they all come over. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I'm quiet because you guys are quiet. Come on, talk to me, people. Talk to me. Oh. Pardon me. Canelo versus Crawford. Look, I bet you Tony is mad that he can't get AJ Lee to come back for one of the AEW shows. That what you get for picking your normal. Well, he chose booking Kenny Omega and all that lot, didn't he? Got rid of CM Punk. Bad move. Very bad move. Could have had AJ on his roster by now, with like the likes of Shreya and AJ. It's going to be free on Netflix. I can't wait. Ugh. Whoa. Aye, what this boxing match? Yeah, it's not a pay-per-view. Jack Perry. Here's Oba. And Katak have already made their way to the ring. Oba is on his way. He walks down to the ring like that. Hanky Tank copying, of course. Ruler. Don't know what we learn from this match either, to be honest. Here comes Dark State. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm going to move this chair out. Wait, I don't know what's up with me. So tired. Try to do it this way. Just fed up of yawning. You guys are quiet. I think that Kenny Omega did get along with Punk. There was a lot of stuff that what happened behind the scenes, which will probably never get disclosed. Well, it probably will do if AEW were to fold or something. Oh, Dion Lennox, nice takedown. Tank went down. I think if you're going to keep Dark State looking strong, we need to have something happen between Oba and Ricky. At the minute they stood side by side. So Hank is now in. Cross body, Butler. Big running Bulldog. I think it was the Young Bucks, Jack Perry. That was the problem. Real glass, fry me a river. Ricky Saints is now in. Walking the ropes is he's actually mocking Ober, and then he tags Ober in. Ober, nice move. Working on the arm now with Ober. Butler gets a right hand by Oberfemi. NXT not being great, has it? No, I'm bored. I'm literally. Some of the matches have not really resonated this week. I mean, what is this? What is this we're watching now? This is the main event, and there's just nothing on the line. It's just not been enough. Chat's been well, the chat's just not excited. There's just we do this freaking talent show. It, what it's missing is some talking points. I think Days will be struggling to do a talking point video for this one. Butler's just got squashed by the four-man team. Got another commercial break coming. There we go. 3 more minutes. Yeah, it's just add lack of matches that mean anything. They will be getting along very well. It's sending me asleep. I can't stay flipping awake. I'm just yawning my head off all the way through this. Not good. Not good. They had to have a bad week one week, though. It just happened to be this week. There are no talking points. There's none. You are correct. There's nothing really to take home. I think the major talking point is me falling asleep. Tank lifts up his shirt, struts his body. The Undertaker did not show up. Yeah, we heard the dong, and it was Josh Briggs, which nobody give a shit about. I mean, they're trying with Josh Briggs, right? They're trying something with him, which I can appreciate. We've got DIY. I think DIY is probably the biggest story point. Ober, kick. It's Dion Lennox. Throws into the rope, but Tank is just taking a sweet his ass time getting out of the ring. He gets his foot wrapped. As Dion Lennox gets thrown into the ropes. Ricky Saints goes up. Second rope, but Ober changes his mind. Backbreaker. Ricky gets in, goes for the pin. So Ober just changed his mind. He was going to work with Ricky Saints, but then he changed his mind. Ricky now working on Dion Lennox. Here comes Tank. It to the midsection, keeps him in the corner. Hank is now tagged in. Big splash. Dion Lennox gets splashed in the corner. Nice takedown. A bit of offense. Oh dear, I'm just starting to drop a bit. So we are back from the commercial break. You've not missed anything. Cutler is now beating up Hank. Yeah, I'm chopping then. I'm proper going. Oh my gosh. Everybody in quick from Dazes. I'm dropping asleep. Match proper dropping. Oh my gosh. You know when you're just drifting? I drifted. I proper drifted. I was going downstream. Oh, hurry up and I just want this to end. End it early. End it early. Lol. I just want this to end. I just want this to end. I'm ready for this to just end now so that I can go to sleep. I'm not even calling the action because it's just pointless. I makes was Obafemi just leave or Vicky Saints leaves? What goes off? Tank in, taking everybody down. He's got Lennox. Big elbow. Vicky Saints is in. Dion Lennox uses the rope DDT. These two are arguing, and this is what was going to cost them. Oh, it's all kicked off. Ricky Saints and Obafemi have kicked off. They're both taking each other out of this match. Actually, something interesting happening. It has, according to Carnage, they're beating each other, leaving Hank and Tank to face Dark State. Big splash takes down Shagwar. But here comes the other members of Dark State. Oh, Cutler grabs Tank, puts him in, well, drags his bollocks into the ring post. Rake of the hands to Hank, and the number games. Oh, massive save there. Who's saving you now? Oh, say his name, Joe Hendry. They shouted his name. Joe Hendry is here. They said his name. And he's here. Distraction. There we go. Hank and Tank. 1, 2, 3. They get the win. Joe Hendry helps. Thank God for that. It's over. Some interesting bits there at the end. That's about it, really. I'm going to be pretty brutal. I know my score for this show. It was stuck in the refrigerator. And middle. It's an average show at best. Sorry, this is my score. I thought this would work. I thought Raw were way better than this. So 5 out of 10. It's middle of the road. Middle of the road. I think the main event, well, there was parts of that one was just shit and boring, and that's where I'm at. I was fucking there. That's 5 out of 10. Say his name and I need the washing up doing. Joe Hendry. Shakim gives it a 7 out of 10. It gives a 5. We've got a contenders elimination match. We've got Joe Hendry's music playing. And everybody's doing this. We've got Yeats and we've got this, we've got that. It's a 5 out of 10 for me for the show. And it's bedtime. It's sticking around too long. Get your scores in, get your thoughts in. Oh, they're still fighting backstage, Obafemi and Ricky Saints. They will not be separated. Big uppercut by Oba. Wow, so that is that. There's me just dropping asleep, so at least we've got that in the bag. You guys have all gone to sleep as well. I think we've all gone to sleep. I think that was I think that's the worst NXT. I think that was the worst NXT of the year, to be honest. Yeah, we're not vibing with that show whatsoever. I am, Shakim. I am. Right, that is it. Oh, I'm off to sleep. I'm tired. I've got a busy day tomorrow. So Thursday, I don't know what we're doing. Watch this space. We're either doing James, while I've got you, James, are you here? Are you still here? Is TNA Thursday on YouTube? Is it live on YouTube? Please respond. So then I can go to bed. I'm fucking live now. Do a movie? I would, but movie watch-alongs are hard. They're hard. There's not really what I want to do, to be honest. We could do the Von Erich movie, but I do not know. I know you don't know, Shakim. That's why I'm asking James. If James is still here, then I'm going to go check right now. If it's on YouTube, we'll do it. If it's not, then we'll do something else. It's gonna be a chilled out stream no matter what. Just an early stream. It won't be a late night stream like tonight. It will be if it's TNA. But I don't know. Wave your. I think the Joe Hendry thing's boring now, to be honest. I like Joe Hendry as a star, but it's a bit. The old say his name thing is tedious. See you Thursday, bud. Yep, you will. No, there is the merch video for Harry Potter what's going up tomorrow. And then we'll get back on with scheduled videos. They don't have anything up. So I do not know. Well, we'll have to play that by here. If James does know, he'll just have to DM me. But probably is. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. Hey, our hands from side to side. Right then, guys, that's it. That is it. I'm going to have to call it a night. So I'll catch you all on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing. We'll just watch this space. There will be a stream up on Thursday. So look, just make sure that you've got all your notifications and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Thanks to everybody what's watched. Thank you for being a part of this live stream. I know it's been a difficult one. We've struggled. The chat has struggled. I have struggled. You'll find out tomorrow. I'll let you know. I might put a community post out and let you know what we're doing. Just wait and see. Night, bro. I'm going to be watch a bit more of the Djokovic match. All right, mate. No worries. Right, catch you all on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing yet, but I'm sure it'll be something fun. So, right, see you all on Thursday. Peace out. Love you all. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Bye for now.